can be no more important question than to know the nature of ourself. Our whole life revolves around ourself. We live our life in service of ourself. So the most important thing to know in life is what is the nature of myself. If my entire life is lived on its behalf, if my entire life revolves around it, then should we not know the nature of ourself before we know any other thing? Could there be a more important question than to know the nature of ourself? And it is for this reason that the words "know thyself" were carved above the temple of Apollo at Delphi, because this understanding, the importance of self-knowledge, stands at the very foundation of Western civilization. Of course, your podcast is named after that. I would suggest that self-knowledge is the most important knowledge that anyone could ever attain. And anything we know about the universe is filtered through our knowledge of ourself. As William Blake said, as a person is, so they see. You know, as we understand ourselves to be, so we understand the universe. So we can't really understand the nature of the universe before we understand the nature of ourselves. So, yes, self-knowledge is the most important, the highest knowledge, and the greatest service. To know the truth about oneself must therefore be the greatest service one could render humanity. The nature of the universe, if we approach it through the finite mind, all we will ever know when we look at the universe through the finite mind is a reflection of the limitations of our finite mind. If you look at white snow through orange-tinted glasses, the snow is always going to appear in accordance with the limitation of the medium through which you see it. The white snow will always appear orange. You cannot see the nature of the snow if you looking at it through orange-tinted glasses. It's not possible to know the nature of reality when we view it through the lens of the finite mind. And obviously, knowing the nature of reality is important. It's the quest of science, philosophy, the spiritual traditions. So we have to ask: is there any experience we have that is not mediated through the finite mind? Only that experience would give us direct access to reality. Any other knowledge gives us mediated access to reality, and therefore cannot be absolutely true. So if we want to know what's absolutely true, we have to go to an experience that is not subject to the limitations of the finite mind. So do we have any experience that is neither a thought or a perception? And in order we can't go outwards into the universe to find the answer to that question, because everything we know appears in accordance with the limitations of the finite mind. So if you go inwards, what happens? If we travel, as it were, backwards through the layers of experience, thoughts, feelings, sensations, perceptions, all of these are limited. So they can only give us a limited or relative view of reality. But if we go all the way back behind, as it were, the content of thought and perception, we arrive at one experience, namely the awareness of being, or aware being, awareness itself.